How's it going, folks, and welcome to the Bearded Casual. I hope that I've corrected my video and audio issues. For some reason my webcam does not like to keep the consistency of exposure. It likes to put it back to auto when I disable it. This time around it didn't want to reset itself, so anyways, I'm fading quickly. I didn't sleep last night and had a lot of crap to deal with today, so I'm a bit pooched, but I want to watch one of these episodes, and it's not the best of timing, but yeah. Anyways, it's only this far in because I was adjusting the audio because it was recording 3 tracks of audio, and one of the tracks was both the tracks combined for some bizarre reason. I don't know why. Well, I do know why because I said it that way, but the problem was that when I went to it would just cause me to have one more thing to deal with when I'm editing. So I was like, you know what, I don't use that anyway, so I'll just get rid of it. So it took me a while to figure out which track it actually is. I thought it was track 3, and then I thought it was track 1 because in my editor, you know, it has track 1, 2, 3, but doesn't necessarily mean that it's 1, 2, and 3. It could be 1, 2, 3, or 3, 1, 2, you know? So as it turns out, it was 2, 1, 3. I finally got it. It was indeed the 2. So that was a bit of a pain. So anyways, without yammering on too much longer, I'm gonna jump into this. Odds are I'll pause it to talk for a little while, as is my custom.
Orders. I'll tell my father. Yes, sir. I'll do it. No! Sorry about this. Try curling up into a ball.
Thanks, mister.
Now this is an issue that I have. Someone is very wealthy, or just plain successful. Well, the misconception is that fortune runs in a family. That's not actually true. One person makes the fortune. Generally, after 1 to 3 generations, the family's poor, or they just outright are not rich anymore. It's mainly because the one person makes all the money while their children, their descendants, use it all. And unless there's someone else to come in and make money, that money's going to be gone rather quickly, unless they're very smart with it. And unfortunately, there is an entire generation of offspring of wealthy and powerful people that their parents really didn't do much with them. They didn't send them really to proper schools. They just abused their power and all that, their wealth rather. This guy is clearly abusing both the power and the wealth, and he needs to get his head beaten up or taken off.
Should have listened to me.
It's good. Thanks for the food.
Really? That's right. He ate every last grain of rice there was. That's great. I wonder if Zoro was right.
Who the hell are you? Wait, you're him. It's you. You're the pirate hunter Zoro. And if I am? Getting on my nerves.
It's got quite a few swords
You
there.
and that precious mud of yours.
Today, Zoro joins my crew.
So that actually happened. I'm gonna have to rewatch that.
Yeah.
The apple definitely fell far from the tree. So he actually clocked him right to the wall. I thought with the hazing around the frame, it indicated,
Off. Wait, he's actually gonna bust in there alone? Hey, genius! The base is in the other direction.
Gum,
What the hell is this guy?
Gum Gum Rocket.
What is
Jump
that
too
thing?
far.
Blew up from the ground.
Oops.
Sorry about that.
And what are you up to?
Hurry! Sir, yes, sir!
Someone's rocking the boat. Try shooting me if you want.
No! Please don't shoot! No! Get the hell out of the way! What? Strong!
Oh, this is gonna end badly.
See ya!
Wouldn't want to be, Oh, don't tell me that's the end of the episode. Come on. Oh, that's just cruel and unusual punishment, man. When they do a Fruity character well, they are just the most epic character ever. Just like that laser guy. He has the laser belt around him on My Hero Academia. That guy is just that's how you do a Fruity character. Absolutely loved it. This one here is just way over the top. Way over the top. But the guy in My Hero Academia goes up to the top, plateaus, comes down a little bit, and just carries along on a plateau. But at least with that character, they combined intelligence with being fruity. Well, with this one, they combine fruitiness with being an ignorant doorknob. Well, arrogant doorknob. Yeah. Perhaps with a side dish of being ignorant, but I don't think so. It's very arrogant. But yeah, I look forward to seeing him getting his ass beaten in. Excuse the language. Not one for poor language. It serves no point. Anyways, yeah, I enjoyed that one. It was kind of on the nose. I remember what takes place, a little bit of it, but I think it's I remember a very small amount of what was going on there, but, and I'm talking before I was watching this. I was gonna say rewatching, but that's kind of implied. But I have to say, I don't think I've seen past like the 5th episode. As a matter of fact, I don't remember anything between now and the last scene that I remember, which was, I think, him fighting some kind of a shark or something, a shark guy. I don't really remember. But thankfully, combat is not the only thing that's important. It's also story and characters that are most important to me. I'm beginning to question whether or not the kid will end up staying on the island and helping to reestablish law and order, or will he continue on with Luffy and be a navigator? Yeah, I think I kind of hope that he stays with the Marines, just because that's his dream, and that island definitely needs reformed law and order. A good sense of law and order in any location is the best possible thing for it. But when it's corrupt, it's generally one of the worst things for it. we didn't really see anything along the lines of ability from just about anybody, but that's not quite accurate, really. Zoro, we saw ability. He was strung up for a month, or set for a month, and he had 10 days left, so just over a week and a half, give or take. So we know that he has determination, resilience, and fortitude, that's for sure. And he's a good guy. Saw more of Luffy's ability to stretch, absorb, and reflect. That was pretty amusing. I was actually expecting him to fire the bullets back at them, but I can appreciate the fact that they didn't do that. Well, anyways, I'm gonna start a yawning fest here because, well, that's what happens when you're sleep deprived. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. I somewhat enjoyed this episode, a little bit anyway, not a whole lot. Definitely enjoyed the last episode a lot more. It seems like the polar opposite of My Hero Academia. I didn't enjoy the first episode very much, but I thoroughly enjoyed the second. While this one here, it's the first and not so much second. Okay, I'm gonna bring this video to an end, and well, consider subscribing, because I'm gonna be trying to make something of this channel. But do make sure to like or dislike it. It's good to know where I stand when it comes to people who watch my stuff. Anyway, take her easy, have a good one, be good to one another no matter what. Alright? See you later.